Hi guys, we are back with yet more NCIS. As usual, we have got 2 episodes coming up this week, and we are moving on to episode 14. The 2 last week were 2 really good back-to-back episodes. I really do feel like this show is what a lot of you have mentioned in the comments, that it's really in its stride at the moment. I don't know how long it's going to remain at such a high level. I hope it continues into the foreseeable future. Anyway, we are ready to dive into episode 14. Oh, what did you hit? And I heard that song in about 30 years. Took me right back to being a kid listening to my father play that. How would you run over someone and have not seen it? You'd have seen them if they'd have been stood up.
What the hell?
That's a dummy. Oh no. This is help. Get back in your car, dude. Why are you investigating? Just get back in the car. Oh, keys are gone. Oh, you are so screwed. Here he comes.
I already rebooted the system,
oh,
Frank.
Blue screen.
Twice.
4 hours. That is how long I waited for your cable repairman.
You've already said that sentence.
4 hours.
No.
So you can waste another
Just
Saturday?
admit that you have no idea how to fix the problem, and then
No,
we
they
can
never
both get
do.
on with our lives.
No, they never do.
I had a good weekend. Whoa. Had a very good weekend.
Really?
What's his name?
Her name is Claire. She is a computer programmer.
It could be a 45-year-old overweight man in Minnesota. I mean, like you said, you two haven't even met yet.
But we got a missing Navy captain who is. Office of Naval Intelligence called
Oh,
it
they're
in.
talking.
We spoke on the phone. This is
Tell me.
Rebecca, Captain Jennings' daughter.
And you are?
Kevin Nelson, her fiance. Becky's dad was supposed to meet us last night for dinner at Mangiamo's, but he never showed. The idea that something may have happened to her father.
You are a very caring ex-fiance.
Who found the body?
A couple of kids in one of our warming huts.
How to be young again.
Well, it has been a while since we've had a murder up here.
His guts are hanging out. Well, looks like the ex was
It'll
right.
be hard for Rebecca to hear her father's dead.
Reminiscent of a rather dark period in English history. Hang the victims by the neck.
Disgusting.
Then they were taken from the scaffold before they could have the freedom of death and disemboweled. They would hack them into 4 quarters and drag them through the streets.
Nice story.
We were proper
So I did
brutal,
say it was
weren't we?
dark
In the
and
past.
thankfully ancient history.
Decent tire track. Enjoy it while it lasts. Women are trouble. Haven't you learned anything from me?
Not to go on undercover dates with a doctor whose father is the world's biggest arms dealer.
Okay, that's not fair.
It's low, probably.
What's going on here? You jealous? You haven't had a date in a few weeks. It's okay.
The killer snuck up behind him, knocked him unconscious.
Brought him here.
Ducky, that blood seems unusually red.
Good eye, Officer David. Usually suggests that the blood is saturated with carboxyhemoglobin.
Carbon monoxide.
Yeah, possibly from the stove in this confined space.
Is someone trying to make this look ritualistic or pagan related or witchcraft or whatever stupid nonsense that they're going to come up with to explain that? What we need to do is locate the vehicle, because they have to at least get rid of that. It could be dumped, it could have gone to a crusher, it could have gone anywhere, but right now we got nothing, we got no leads whatsoever. It seems an awfully personal attack and murder on someone. And the fact that the daughter was just not at all concerned or worried, but the ex was overly worried after one day of being missing for a fully grown adult. I mean, I don't know. Spidey sense is tingling that he may be something to do with it. Or it could be the absolute reverse, and it's her that's connected with it, which is why she's being all nonchalant. Who knows?
The man had a pentagram on his back, Tony. That does not make him possessed.
No,
Clear
it
the house,
doesn't.
Siva. Pentagram happy dungeon building freaks that always live in wholesome places like this.
Then I will keep my eyes open for any
He
dungeons.
watches way too many
They
movies.
looked happy. Like McGee and his new sorcerer's friend.
Oh, yeah. I was going to talk to you about that. It's kind of funny, actually.
Oh, you haven't.
How do I put this delicately?
It's you.
She's not real.
You did not.
You son of a bitch.
I was bored, Next thing I knew, I was building a fake online profile, and
He is going
He
to
really
blow
likes
his
her.
top.
Tony, you have to tell him.
it's actually kind of flattering. In a creepy
No,
way.
it's not.
What
I
happened?
didn't know.
Was it went too
It's a
far?
plan, but I got another plan to end it.
Which is?
You ever see Fatal Attraction?
Who are you?
Adriana Lopez. I live here. I clean. I stay in the guest house.
I can't believe Tony's done that. That's not
I'm
fair.
afraid Captain Jennings is dead.
How?
He was murdered.
Do you know where that goes?
Mr. Tomas says no one goes down there.
Well, we need to go check. What was he up to? Oh.
I'm Barry Smiles. Would you like me to sing you a song?
No, that's creepy.
Smiles. Designed my own. I used my dad's old tape recorder and a Winnie the Pooh bear.
Hey, Dad, it's Becky. I thought long and hard about what you said, and I decided that you're right. I need to pull my life together. Get what I want through manipulation, and I'm gonna leave home for weeks at the drop of a hat. And that way, I can be exactly like you. Dinner tonight,
Ouch.
if you show.
It's Jennings, works in the counter-espionage lab at the Office of Naval Intelligence. He's one of those brainiacs, you know, designs all the nifty whiz-bangs. For the last 2 years, despite losing his wife to cancer, Captain Jennings has been working 18 hours a day, 7 days a week.
He departed on international flights once a month. However, according to arrival
Germany.
logs, he never made it to his destinations.
Contrary to popular belief, a satanic pentagram has an elongated point. Historically, pentagrams have been used to symbolize all kinds of things.
How about this one?
Or to throw you off.
Still working on it. I will have something.
Next time you'll have a cap.
Disembowelment, blunt force trauma, and a pentagram. You, my friend, are as mysterious as they come. Showed additional signs of blunt force trauma. At first glance, I thought that might be the cause of death.
Okay.
Abby's tox screen confirmed that the captain was exposed to carbon monoxide at levels that would almost certainly have proved fatal. And half an hour after, the pentagram was imprinted on his back.
So, whoever is responsible for this took him, subdued him, abducted him, took him to that cabin, waited for the carbon monoxide poisoning to kick in before they then added the pentagram and disemboweled him. This is extremely personal. This doesn't feel like it's something to do with his professional career, even though he's counter-espionage. I thought, you know, the minute they mentioned that we're going to be going down that road, and why maybe it sounds like the daughter's not on good terms with this guy because he always just disappears and vanishes off, which is probably related. But this just feels, I don't know, could it possibly be that the ex knows the father has made her try to get a life together, which is why she dumped him, and he blames the father, and it's just an elaborate way of getting rid of him?
Well, although these wounds may appear to be random, they're not. I found a pattern. I wasn't trying to kill or torture him. They were looking for something.
Okay, there goes that theory. Shit.
Why did Jennings use a child's toy to build one?
Well, my guess is that the technology in Barry is so old, modern systems aren't designed to defend against it. I do know who he's targeting. The IP addresses are assigned to Homeland Security's mainframe.
Emails on Jennings' laptop?
Can't read them, and we
Okay,
don't know
this
the
one
destination,
related.
but get this. Every time Jennings goes on one of his overseas business trips, the emails stop.
Flying all over the country.
Doubt they're playing Parcheesi.
Denozo.
Is he selling
Talk to
secrets?
Jennings' boss. On it, boss. Right. You're right there.
I understand the whole need for the bear now. That's actually really quite smart.
Well, she's got a bit clingy. How computers are destroying civilization.
Kick her to the curb.
She wouldn't say that.
I think I'm going to give her another shot.
Oh, crap.
Level 5 sorceress.
McGee, what are you doing? You are the computer expert. You are the nerd just as much as I am, and you probably spend a lot of time online and a lot of time gaming and all the rest of it. Why are you so gullible when it comes to this, when it comes to thinking that you've met someone who matches what you're looking for and just happens to be a level 5 sorceress? Do you have any proof of that? I would have believed it more coming from him had he met this person online whilst gaming and playing and role-playing that. But because we know it's Tony that is just, well, I won't say too much, but because he has reeled in with this and he thinks it's just a great big joke, why is McGee so insistent? that he out of everybody here knows how easy this is to just scam until you get some sort of verification. And now you're giving this person another chance when they've just done a 180. No computer programmer would say the statement you've just said she said.
72 Buick Skylark.
Look closer.
Pentagram.
It's an aftermarket hubcap. There's a small company in Texas that sold it.
There's a car company actually put pentagrams into their hubcaps. Who would do that? I have one question. This has been brought up in probably more or less every crime, drama, cop-related series I've ever watched. She has just got a match for that because of the make, model and size of the tyre. How does that work? I understand how it works if those are the tyres that the car was originally manufactured and were fitted with. But once you own a car, like here in this country, the tyres that are on my car are no longer the tyres brand or make or even necessarily the exact same configuration as to what it was built with. Do all American cars just always get fitted with the same tyre? I don't understand how you can... I can understand you can easily just match a tyre to a tyre tread, yes. But match that tyre tread to a specific make and model of car. What if you just put different tyres on it? That never adds up for me.
Perfect match.
When I saw that, I ran a full hydrocarbon panel on Jennings' blood. The CO poisoning came from the car, Gibbs.
He was lying on the spare.
He choked on the exhaust, sliced and diced.
Well worked out.
72 Skylark, custom hubcaps.
Casper, quick.
I don't know how you did that, and I don't care. Thank you, Gibbs.
A top secret government counter-espionage gadget lab like this? No, not really. I like your glasses a lot.
Let it
Stop.
go, Tony.
Can't. It's Ray Vision.
I'm Dr. Daniels' assistant, Agent Genozo.
So knock it off.
I don't play with the toys.
That's my job.
That's not burst your bubble.
Dr. Rod Daniels. You are...
Very special agent Tony Denozo.
He says it every time. Very special agent. This isn't James Bond.
Captain Jennings' office.
Eventually, yes.
I'm obligated to inform you that we have had a breach. A multi-threaded mini processor that enables our moles to access enemy computer systems. Disguised as a toothpaste cap used against the customs.
Now that's James Bond.
It was nice. But I can assure you Captain Jennings had nothing to do with it. He was...
We know, a patriot.
Think Jennings swallowed it?
It is the only way he could have gotten it out of the lab.
All right, so he stole it. Then what?
We got a missing high-tech gizmo called Keyhole, right?
Well, maybe he was selling it.
Jennings must have arranged to meet with his contact here.
Guys must have really been in a rush.
Or decided they didn't want to pay.
Let's find out. Bolo just came back on the 72 Buick Skylark.
Nice rims.
Another meet?
Denozo, McGee, around back.
Oh, hell! I just landed in front of him. Damn. That was done on purpose the moment you arrived.
Small-time drifter with a big-time rap sheet. Larceny, grand theft auto.
Yeah, well, he has defensive wounds on his hands.
Guess we're
Pushed.
going with pushed.
Vehicle is registered to Sykes.
Well, that places him at the warming hut where Captain Jennings was killed.
Probably to make the delivery to whomever hired him. Was cleaning up their loose ends.
Yeah, they were.
Rebecca's not coming.
So she sends her ex-fiance?
But she's not bothering turning up after her father's
thing,
been murdered.
But she needs me. Staring at the face of her father's killer is not something she's up for at the moment. She asked if I could pick them up and bring them to her.
Suspicious.
Fingerprints matched a parcel found in the warming hut. I was hoping Rebecca would tell me.
But she's in a very bad place right now.
Rebecca Jennings, 22, native of Virginia.
Something's not
Recently
right there.
graduated from Indiana University, works part-time at a pet store.
Tossed her fiance's clothes out a second-story window. I hate it when that happens. Think she knows what Daddy was into?
Yeah, she knows something.
Why don't we just bring her in?
Yeah, what are we gonna put on the warrant, Proby? Gibbs' gut?
So much for my date tonight. Well, it was. I guess now I gotta cancel.
What is that silliness?
What are you doing, Tony?
Ziva and I'll cover the interviews for you. Because you having a date is about as rare as me not having one.
You're making it worse. Oh, man. man, what is he playing at? I get his first idea of trying to 180 his way out of it, but now he's telling him to go. Who do you think? Is that his idea? Oh, she didn't turn up, and that will finish it off. Maybe that's his idea.
Why are you investigating me?
Because you're hiding something.
Are you serious?
I don't trust you.
Think that I had something to do with... Who is he?
You don't know?
No, I don't.
But you know something.
Yeah.
You left him a message complaining about his long trips.
She took a lot
No
of...
idea where he's been going?
None. But he's my daddy. And now I have no one left in my life.
And Kevin.
Which is why you should have always patched things up.
Throwing his clothes out the window.
Oh, you heard about that? When my mom died, Kevin was there for me.
And now he's suddenly there again for you when your father's died.
Something like this again. I don't have it in me.
McGee, you're working late.
I had a date tonight, and she didn't show, so I kind of ended up in the area, and I thought I'd come to the office.
McGee.
Yeah, it allowed me to ID the NIC address on the recipient's computer. It's a laptop, and it's in use right now. Captain Jennings' house.
And she's here.
Captain Jennings' credit card record shows weekly payments to an outside maid service. Fact is, no one had.
Gotcha.
6 weeks ago, you somehow got a green card. Before that, there's no record of you at all.
You're a ghost. Smart.
Who do you think she's working for?
Very clever.
Chinese? Russians?
After all, she is Cuban.
It's way too obvious. Haven't I taught you anything?
Where'd you meet Captain Jennings?
Good way of getting into somebody's life. At
In
home.
Cuba.
Men in Cuba.
6 months ago. Did I recruit?
You his
Agent to
handler?
steal classified technologies.
Then you had him killed.
No!
You used him.
I loved him!
Maybe it was the butler.
I'm a new raider at the American base. He had just lost his wife. I had just lost my husband. And with his job, it would have been impossible.
Yeah.
But he was able to hide where he was going.
Hence why so many trips.
Eventually, he got me a green card.
To pretend to be his maid.
Yeah. Hid you in plain sight of his home.
After he died, you kept lying. Why?
I did what I thought Tomas would want me to.
See, you never really know people, do
I
you?
have posed as a girlfriend many times to get what I needed.
There's one problem with that, Ziva. That gizmo is not missing anymore. Found keyhole.
They
Where?
found it? Where? Under
What
a
do you mean
couch?
found?
Subfloor. Jennings ever tried to get keyhole out of the lab. Set it up for remote access.
Jennings gamed the system for her.
For
A
her.
mystery handler.
No
For her.
espionage.
All of everything he did was to sneak her in.
Easier said than done, boss.
I'm lost.
Trying to make a connection between Jennings and his killer.
Heard you got stood up last night, Proby.
She never even called.
No one to fold him, McGee.
I still thought.
NCIS, open up.
Trust me.
Tony, I'm not like you. That easy for me to meet women. No. Never has been. So I was hoping this girl might be, you know.
Oh man, you'd feel terrible. Which I think
Really
he's
did.
starting to. You do the check first.
Federal agents.
Well, that's been ransacked.
I love trashed apartments. I pulled a partial print off the TV set that was thrown into the bathtub. Meet our rock star.
Hell yeah, I did it. I went over to that jackass's place and I broke everything in sight. When I met the guy, he had a can opener and a plastic fork. The guy's a loser.
So is Sykes. He's dead.
Dead? How?
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
Afternoon.
And you think I did it?
You hit his plates with a hammer.
And I was at work until 8 last night. Check the logs.
How'd your boyfriend know Captain
You've
Jennings?
just complicated yourself
He didn't.
into this without meaning to.
Like everything else in Brandon's life, the ring was fake. Turned my finger green.
Green.
Great.
I'd say it's more of a Torrey pine as this. The discoloration ducky found in Thomas Jennings' duodenum. Most fake gold is made out of copper, like this ring. And when the
tense.
copper encounters the natural acids in our sweat, interesting. The ring shows microscopic signs of acidic deterioration, specifically deoxycholic acid
Intestinal acid.
in Thomas Jennings' intestines.
Yes. How the hell did that happen?
When Jennings was 5, he was rushed to the ER after swallowing his mother's engagement ring.
5?
The doctors deemed it too dangerous to operate and elected to wait until it worked its way out,
But it never did.
keeping it in place.
Who's got access to his records?
Well, medical records are private, Jethro. but I doubt this story was.
Only one of them's been lying to us. We're going over the evidence from Jennings' house. Take a look at that.
I still don't understand the ring thing.
You okay?
This one's flummoxed me.
You don't have to do this now.
The connection with the ring, all of it's flummoxed me. I need an explanation, guys. I'm not on with this one.
You know, don't you? Why was my father murdered?
For that.
Because of this?
A ring?
But it's not just any ring, is it, Rebecca?
No, it's my grandmother's engagement ring. I recognize this from the photos, but that... For a ring?
A fake ring.
That's right. Grandpa proposed with a glass ring. 4 carats, it paid for itself.
You didn't get your hands dirty.
Until Sykes found out the ring was fake. Then what happened? Did he try to blackmail you, Kev? Is that why you killed him?
I told him I don't know this Sykes guy.
There's you at a party. See you?
Becky.
He's had you.
Sweetie, why would I ever...
Why? Because you were desperate.
And killing her father's supposed to help?
And I took you back.
You were hoping history was going to repeat itself?
You were my father killed.
Ring.
Baby, you know me. I would never...
You son of a bitch. How could you?
Watch him turn.
You didn't give me a choice.
There you go. Just saw his facial... his face change.
Speaking of love, how's that cyber romance going, McGee?
She sent me another email. Says she's getting back together with her ex-boyfriend. I'm not giving up on her.
Oh, for God's sake.
No, we got too much in common.
What do you mean, what? It just matter.
Might really be the one. Thanks.
Guilt.
Hey, listen, I hate to ask, but...
Sure. I remember. $40. Sorry it took so long.
Yeah, he's making a great escape.
I didn't tell you so you could torture him, McGee. Very well.
And that resolves that. He's not even mad. That was an enjoyable episode, and they tried to throw in as much as they possibly could in this one to throw you off as the viewer. I knew there was something iffy about the ex in the first place, but couldn't put my finger on it, and we had nothing to suggest it. But the whole espionage thing, because that's what the father's job was, and then the whole thing with the keyhole thing going missing in the laboratory, and then also finding out that the maid wasn't truly a maid, but all of that interconnected as to why he had moved it in the lab. He never removed it just to get her a green card. And all of that was just about him and his personal life and him meeting someone while he was in Cuba, and he just thought it was too soon for the daughter to know, so he hid it. But of course, also because he needed to get her here with a green card. And all of it, in the end, turned out just to be because of this psycho ex-boyfriend. Whatever. She was right to dump him in the first place, but for him to... I mean, Tony's right. The guy is a true psychopath. You get back with the girl, she takes you back after her mother's died, and you come up with a plot of knowing that the story of the father with the ring. Who goes to that? You would have been better to steal the money to get her a proper ring. Him also not knowing, obviously, the family story that's been told of him swallowing that when he was 5, and yeah, it's still in here. And for it to be a fake ring after all of it in the end anyway, that his grandfather proposed with. I mean, it's one thing to kill someone for them having a 4-carat diamond on their finger. That would be bad enough. But to go down this route and to disembowel the guy, and then it all be for nothing, and then you kill the guy that you sent to do the job because he ended up knowing he'd just killed someone for basically nothing. I'm so glad that the daughter wasn't involved in the end. That was a good one. Now on the side note, with what Tony pulled here, was actually really unfair. You shouldn't I don't care who you are, even if it's meant as a joke or just a game or a play or just to wind somebody up. If it's somebody that you know, whether it's somebody you work with or it's a friend or it's family or whatever, making up a persona as somebody online for them to think that somebody's interested in dating them, I just think is, you're playing with people's emotions, you're playing with people's feelings. But as it turns out, of course, McGee's obviously got a lot thicker skin than I gave him credit for, because Ziva's obviously eventually told him what was truly going on and what he'd done here, and he was trying to back out of it. So he's just got even by getting his money back they owed him and making him feel guilty and making him be nice and pleasant to him, which he never is. Yeah, that was good. Right, that's the first of the 2 episodes of us for the week. I'll be back with episode 15 in the next day or so. Don't forget to post your comments down below, as always. Hit the subscribe if you're enjoying the videos. And if you do want to watch any of them that have been blocked, they're also available. Let me start again. They're available over on Patreon as a free member if any of these get blocked on YouTube, but you can also join there and watch all the full-length episodes if you want as well. I don't know why for some reason I got completely tongue-twisted in that one, even though I said it like 1,000 times already. Anyway, I digress. Right, see you for episode 15 next. Take care.